Kita lihat dulu ya.
Gods have mercy. And demons take it all.
Taking advantage of the confusion, Meve maneuvered her troops to the very walls of the old town. Spying Lyrian banners, the defenders suspected a trap. But when they noticed Black Railer among them, they immediately lowered the drawbridge. The old town was a maze of brothels and shady taverns. In normal times, students and other pleasure seekers prowled its dark alleys. Now, tired soldiers slumped in every corner, though the Lyrians' arrival clearly buoyed their spirits. The Fraternal Realm's warriors clasped each other's hands and swapped tales. Even Eden's king, Demavend, made no secret of his pleasure at seeing these unexpected arrivals.
Meve, of all the besieged cities in all the world, you walk into mine. Come to the rescue, have you?
To be quite frank, I've come to be rescued.
Oh, yes. I've heard much of the events in Lyria. Disgraceful. Such betrayal. However, as you might have noticed, things are none too rosy here either.
Yes, that is hard to miss.
I thought we'd trade blows with the Blackclads. That it would be an even match. 2 weeks. That sufficed to annihilate the army I'd spent my whole lifetime building.
Your Majesty, I cannot say what fate will bring, if we shall reach this war's end alive. But I wish to say now that I admire you.
Oh?
You evacuated the city, yet refused to evacuate yourself. You fight to the bitter end, like a hero.
But of course. The king must lead by example, after all. Especially in war.
Reynard, that rumbling, you hear it? Studded boots on cobblestones. The Nilfgaardians. Prepare the men for battle.
Yes, Your Grace.
So, now that we're alone, what's really going on?
What? Did you not hear? I'm defending my capital, like a hero.
Ini being sarcastic, ini kayak apa ya? Ya udahlah, ngapain ngebohong gitu loh.
Like a man bent on suicide, rather. Demavend, I hate to retreat as much as the next ruler, but sometimes you must pull back to strike another day.
If we must be fully honest, there is another reason I've not left the city. See that building? That one there.
The brothel? The Crimson Bodice?
Precisely. So, promise not to laugh. I'm a patron. A loyal one, in fact. One of the girls there, Demeretta. She's marvelous. Makes me feel young again.
A young fool, you mean? Demavend, there's a war on, and...
Allow me to finish. Demeretta became, well, with child. Exactly 9 months ago. Understand now?
She's entered confinement, having contractions.
Since yesterday. You see, I cannot leave her like this. Can't have her moved. I must stay put until she gives birth.
And then what? Pray tell. Invite all of Nilfgaard to the christening?
No, my dear. There is a hidden tunnel deep beneath the city, leading far beyond its walls. Once the midwives cut the cord, we flee.
Ini kita nolak. Ini kita setuju. Ya setuju aja lah.
I understand. For one's child, one would do anything.
Odd, isn't it? Amusing, even. Midst of a war, my kingdom burning all around. And I'm happy.
In that case, I can only hope your offspring, unlike mine, will continue to.
Your Majesties, the Nilfgaardians are attacking.
Meve, we must hold out. A few hours, that's all.
I'll do what I can.
Oke. Misi kita, the defense of the old town. Midwife advised that woman in the throes of childbirth be surrounded by with the sense of calm and security. Demeretta was afforded no such luxury. As she opened her eyes between contractions, she witnessed the flaming missiles of Nilfgaardian war machines streak across The sky and lifeless soldiers live from the fourth wall. Faster, she whispered to her forthcoming infant son. Faster, my angel. Optional, eliminate enough NOMXIX brigade to give them a fan time to escape. Oke. NOMXIX brigade ya. Oke. Oke, ini kita moralnya tinggi, jadi ini +1. Ini kita penting. Ini penting, ini boleh. Boost allies to damage, boleh. Ini enggak, ini boleh. Oke, ini penting. Enggak.
Defend the king.
Oke.
We must stop them.
MOBA permanen. Every turn on turn end, move one route toward the opponent and duel a random unit on its current side. Ini ya. Kita bisa ini sih. Ini dulu. Terus ini
Also them. No other way.
Inarin Jarde Kronfe.
Oke. Ini simple sih. Kita coba ini dulu deh ya. Kita manggil dulu ini.
As ordered.
Terus kita coba ini dulu.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
Ini tuh Waga Patma 6 Jupan. Oke.
Barbarians.
I want their heads. Anvalnen order.
Ini kita tarik dulu. Terus kita coba ini. Belum ya? Ini dulu deh. Enggak. Ini kita bom dulu.
You mad? Don't shake that.
Terus ini juga boleh kita bom lagi.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Meve! They're getting close! Devils take all, help me!
Oke. Tenang. Kita pakai ini dulu. Ini. Terus kita serang dulu ini. Kita pakai ini.
Meve! We must hold on a bit longer.
Oke, kita pas dulu ya, gengs. Iya sih. Saya ini kita ini ya. Kita apa namanya? Wow. udah deh. Kecuali kita pakai decoy. Ini kita apes sih, kita nggak dapet. Ini kita nggak dapet ini nih, drummer. Oke, tenang. Wow, easy.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Oke, tenang. Kita bisa ini langsung aja kali ya.
No! A chase!
Ha ha ha! It worked! Now retreat to the tunnel!
Oke, nice.
With their forces combined, the rulers managed to hold the old town long enough for Demereta to bear the king's offspring, a healthy, hardy boy. When the midwife slapped the infant, his scream carried above the roar of battle. Soon afterwards, the defenders abandoned the walls and left the city through a secret tunnel. The Nilfgaardians, furious that not one but two northern sovereigns were among the escapees, razed Aldersburg to the ground.
Thank you. If not for you, the devils would have devoured us.
I should say it was nothing. But the truth is, I need your aid.
Aid? But you see, my army is no more. I must pull back, regroup.
Pull back? Where to? The golden sun flies over your entire realm.
To Redania, to take shelter at the court there.
And then? Will you sit and watch the fool juggle apples as Nilfgaard parcels all Edirn out to its settlers?
Meve, one must know when to fold and when to double down. Nilfgaard has stretched the front. Winter will soon be here. Let the costs claw away at them. A year, two, then we strike. And we shall prove the Empire is a colossus with feet of clay.
Oke, ya maksudnya wajar lah kalau ada Meve ngomong kayak gitu. Ya ini aja lah, kita ngambil do as you see fit. Kita nggak bisa maksa juga kan.
Fine. Do as you see fit.
And you?
I can't live like that.
So what shall you do instead?
Fight on. Until I win. Or the black-clad curs tear me apart.
Gods, such pity I have for your husband. The poor man must have had a rough go of it.
He seemed content with his life while it lasted. Yet I'm serious, Demavend, in my request. You truly won't aid me. Provide nothing at all.
Oke, kita dapat ya decree.
I will tell my men whoever so wishes can join your party and fight on. But please, curb your excitement. They are tired. Few will choose the path of greater resistance. But, Are you familiar with the saying, when at wit's end, a dwarf's your friend?
Yes, it and many others. Yet as much as I appreciate folk wisdom, I prefer facts to philosophy at the moment. Preferably facts relevant to my situation.
How about this? Mahakam is but a week's ride from here. And there you'll find thousands of dwarves armed to the teeth. Enough to turn the tides of this war, I venture.
Yes, they could. If not for another fact. That the dwarves have always been famously indifferent to strife between humans. They'll never come to my aid. Bah, I doubt they'll even let me into their land.
Unless you show them this. The leaden ring. A token of amity given to me by the Elder-in-Chief. That's not to say they'll welcome you with open arms. But they will hear you out. And that is something.
Dwarven infantry I'd make good use of. I shall do as you say. Or at least try.
Good. And to ease your journey somewhat, I'll give you as your guide the best man, or rather woman, for the task. Rayla!
Yes, Your Grace?
You've been to Mahakam with me many times. You know their paths. Take Queen Meve and her party there.
'Twould be an honor, Your Majesty.
I'll send messengers ahead that the dwarfs may expect your arrival. Until then, good luck, Meve. And may we one day waltz upon the grave of our foe, Emperor Emir.
May it be so. Just as long as I get to lead.
Ah, of course. Farewell, Queen.